Here are 50 motivational quotes from Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, known for his boldness, leadership, and powerful words. 1. Believe you can and you're halfway there. 2. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. 3. Keep your eyes on the stars, and your feet on the ground. 4. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. 5. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. 6. Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those timid spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much. 7. Courage is not having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have the strength. 8. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. 9. With self-discipline, almost anything is possible. 10. Great thoughts speak only to the thoughtful mind, but great actions speak to all mankind. 11. The more you know about the past, the better prepared you are for the future. 12. No man is worth his salt who is not ready at all times to risk his well-being, to risk his body, to risk his life, in a great cause. 13. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. 14. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. 15. It is only through labor and painful effort, by grim energy and resolute courage, that we move on to better things. 16. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. 17. A thorough knowledge of the Bible is worth more than a college education. 18. The best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. 19. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. 20. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. 21. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. 22. Better faithful than famous. 23. Let us rather run the risk of wearing out than rusting out. 24. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you've got to start young. 25. Courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as courage. 26. In life, as in a football game, the principle to follow is, hit the line hard. 27. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. 28. The things that will destroy America are prosperity at any price, peace at any price, safety first instead of duty first, the love of soft living, and the get-rich-quick theory of life. 29. If you've got them by the body, their hearts and minds will follow. 30. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. 31. Aggressive fighting for the right is the noblest sport the world affords. 32. Don't hit at all if it is honorably possible to avoid hitting, but never hit soft. 33. If you are going to sin, sin against God, not the bureaucracy. God will forgive you but the bureaucracy won't. 34. 9/10 of wisdom consists in being wise in time. 35. The joy in life is his who has the heart to demand it. 36. Be practical as well as generous in your ideals. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. 37. Do what you can to do justice, and leave the rest to fate. 38. Nothing in the world is worth having or worth doing unless it means effort, pain, and difficulty. 39. The man who really counts in the world is the doer, not the mere critic, the man who actually uses his hands and his brain. 40. It is better to be faithful than famous. 41. Great victories come from taking great risks. 42. A man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. 43. The greatest gift life has to offer is the chance to work hard at something worth doing. 44. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. 45. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. 46. There can be no life without change, and to be afraid of what is different or unfamiliar is to be afraid of life. 47. Wars are, of course, as a rule to be avoided, but they are far better than certain kinds of peace. 48. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering. 49. Do your duty, and leave the rest to the gods. 50. Every man owes a part of his time and money to the business or industry in which he is engaged.